Okay, my very first pair of ballroom shoes. I'm so excited. I'm on my way to my class, and hold on. I did not get a chance to do like a full review before I try them in class, but I will do them when I get back. But as you can see, I'm brand new. Hopefully they'll still look new, but gorgeous and not cheap either. So that's the standard satin. So let's try them on.
God, when was that video? How long ago?
Oh, don't. I hope I'm not starting some. I hope I'm not getting into a new world that may become addicting. I already have an addiction issue with belly dancing. And now I'm slowly immersing myself into the ballroom dance world. So my teacher is doing a competition tomorrow, and I may attend until they told me it was at 8:30 in the morning. I was like, what the hell? Well, let me think about it. But at the same time, something I did tell myself, oh, I'm glowing. Damn. Is that just me? No, I think it's just the camera. Anyhow, I told myself to do something new and different every day. So I guess this will be one of them. Shit, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Good afternoon. So today's video is going to be a shoe review. So as you know, I haven't done a video in ages, and I've been extremely busy. I don't even have on makeup. I don't care. I do care. I have on foundation, but that's it. And it's not the right color. Sephora, we need to have a talk because every time I go there aren't that many representatives that can help me with the right shade. So I always end up with a shade that's too light or too dark. But anyhow, so getting back into it, this is very basic. I flipped my camera, so the quality probably isn't great. I don't have lighting. I don't have really a good setup, but hey, all right. I always wanted to take ballroom. No, actually, I'm trying to understand the difference. Ballroom dancing, but there are all these different categories of the waltz, which I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. And I never got into it because obviously to do the waltz or to engage in ballroom dancing, you have to dance with a partner. And I have not been so fortunate enough. I had brought it up, I don't know, a few months ago to my boyfriend. He was extremely against it. So I thought, okay, then how's this going to happen? But I was very curious during the pandemic a couple of years ago, just watching, Instagram. I found a page where this guy, he was doing these beautiful dances on this ballroom floor, and I just commented, and he said, oh, I do class, I give classes, would you like a private lesson? And I thought, no. But anyhow, 2 years later, I just hit him up, and now I'm taking classes. So I'm preparing to do my very, very first showcase of ballroom dancing. Well, it's going to be a combination of waltz and tango. I don't know. Don't ask me, child. So I'm taking. Did I take a tango? I did. Yeah. I know tango. It's been a while though. I've taken probably every dance, salsa, So anyhow, to make it official, I got my first pair of ballroom shoes, and they're so beautiful. I had no idea that it's very popular in England. So he took me to this very special shoe store. And believe it or not, the shoes are not cheap. Oh my God. I'm kind of embarrassed on how much it costs. I'm trying to think, where's my receipt? I'll find it somewhere and I'll post it. I'll try to like add it, the receipt. So this is definitely an investment piece. So there are two main makers. I can't even get the terms together of ballroom shoes. So one of them is by Super Dance, England, London. I don't know all these markings, but anyhow, I was afraid I would not find my size because I am not the petite. But you get a little dust bag, just nice. International, upside down. International dance shoes. Typically, they are satin. They're made of satin, and they have like suede at the bottom. So I wore them once already, and already you can see it's kind of. But they put these plastic caps on it to save the tip of the heel. And there's this little strap that goes around. It looks almost like a ballerina shoe. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in love with this color. It's like a color of champagne. Then they had a bronze, which was a little too bronzy. You know, it was an awkward brown, but they say it should match your skin tone. Okay, so I don't know if this really much. This was the closest. The other ones are pink, or more like European pink, they call it, like the ballet shoes. But typically I would wear pantyhose or stockings with these, and I would try to match them as much as possible. Now, I will not be buying a ballroom dress. Well, actually, I will see if I can find something that's secondhand because, wow, I am not trying to invest in those dresses. They're beautiful, but right now, no, it's $1,000. It's crazy. But as you see, here it is. I will try one on for you. And yeah, I'm so excited. So anyhow, my teacher, he's a pro, and his wife, they do competitions together. They are such a beautiful couple, and they're like a perfect match. Let me put this down. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So, and I will try to walk a little bit. Hold on. It's my magazine rack over there. So, they say they should fit tight, and I was a little bit nervous that it felt like, you know, you can see my knuckles a little bit, but they said no, that's normal. It should be really tight. They said actually I could have gotten into a half size, and no, what size is this? Yeah, a half size smaller. But I said no, I'm not gonna torture myself like that. But anyhow, look how beautiful. Wow. You just, you know, them over and clip them on. And there you go. Aren't they gorgeous? I know, in a way, they kind of look like grandma shoes, though. Sexy grandma. But, let's see. Shoot, I couldn't get it on. I had to get help. Anyhow, I don't feel like pulling that. Well, this one I can do it. The other one I can't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. So, there you go. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? They look very fancy, right? So I can't wait. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm the wardrobe malfunction. I am so sorry. Just act like that didn't happen. But anyhow, maybe I can lower it, but okay. So here you go. That's the shoes. My ring light fell. so I don't use it anymore. Actually, it might still work, but I don't think you really need white. But they are comfy. They're very comfortable because the suede bottom. And yes, you do not wear these outside ever. Let's see if I can plug this ring light in. Oh yeah. That definitely, oh yeah. Look how shiny. So anyhow, I look forward to maybe doing a competition, but I have to earn that, which it takes a lot of work and discipline. Nothing comes for free, right? And even for people who do dances, I mean, even for people who do dances, they have to sacrifice a lot of time and energy. I don't go crazy with the diet. I just do it as a outlet for therapeutic purposes. And then when I can, I'll do an event or a performance, but it's not like my priority thing. I just make it work in my schedule. I blend it in. Like at night, I may practice at home, or Saturday at, I don't know, depends. Even at my gym, I'll practice there for 20 minutes here and there. And yeah, you make it work for you. So yeah, sorry, my floor had those black things. Those house shoes I wear, the bottom somehow sticks on the floor. All right, so this is how they look. This is not the best angle. I just oiled up my legs. Oh yeah, perfect.